Hello everyone and welcome to this video which is in our Great Human Game series. I'm Grandmaster Matthew Sadler and this is just a little bit of fun from the Chessfest 2025. If you don't know what it is, or if you're British and you didn't go there, oh my goodness. So every year now for quite a while, Malcolm Payne has organised a chess event on Trafalgar Square. And I think something like 20,000 people turned up in total. Just things everywhere, all sorts of events, live chess, challenge the masters, simultaneous displays, teaching zones, really good ice cream place as well. So it's a really lovely thing. And one of the events that I took part in was a consultation blindfold. So it was Gawain Jones and me, both blindfold and consulting against somebody from the audience. And well, since there were so many children around, it turned out to be a little girl, and I think I've got her name right, called Polina. Very confident. The question went out to the audience: who wants to play the grandmasters with blindfolded? And she put her hand up straight away. And it turned up to be a really fun game. So let's show you how it went. In case you're wondering why on earth were two grandmasters blindfolded playing against one girl, I'm not quite sure why. I think the idea was simply that just to not put too much pressure on anyone, having two people blindfolded, at least they can, between them, they should be able to remember the position. I think that was the idea. It wasn't serious, of course, was just a bit of fun. So we decided on our first move, e4, e5, and then Gawain was very much for the King's Gambit. And of course he was right. There were a lot of King's Gambits all around Trafalgar Square that day. So e takes f4, and now the very bold d4. Sort of the super accelerated Steinitz. I have actually played knight c3 quite a bit in blitz chess and various things. Always enjoyed this line very much, especially after knight c6, d4. Lots of crazy lines. d4 is an extra step up somehow. Black really should be playing queen h4 check, quick d5, and it's very, very dangerous for white. But black played knight f6, knight c3 and bishop b4. And, well, we just went e5. Now, there's a slight inaccuracy now from black. She played knight d5. The slightly bolder knight e4 was rather more awkward. The idea, when queen h4 check comes in, the knight's helping to cover the g3 square and also lining up on the f2 square. Of course, you've also got this threat against the c3 knight as well. That would have been rather awkward, but knight d5 was played, and we played the move queen f3. And the position's kind of balanced actually now. Black could try the move queen h4 check. And if g3, the idea is to take this one. I think we might well have done that, just given away the pawns and off you go. You could also play the move king d1 as well. That's also possible, but it's all totally bananas. But that's lovely for such a demonstration game. Black actually played a very sensible knight takes, c3 takes, and bishop a5. So just keeping white honest by attacking that pawn on c3. We took our pawn f4 back. And now castles was played. So I was sort of wondering exactly what to play, but Gawain came out with a very good move here. He gave the move queen g3, so threatening to play bishop h6. That's one idea, but also freeing the knight coming into f3. Of course, there's always bishop takes, c3 takes a1, but we were kind of thinking, are we going to be able to somehow brilliantly sacrifice our rook in the corner and then do something? So I was thinking that, and Gawain said to me afterwards, oh yeah, I was looking for that as well. So great minds thinking alike somehow. So g6 played. And then we played h4, and black played d6, which is a good move, trying to get things open there. Now, I'm not 100% sure which move order we chose anymore. I'm not sure whether we played h5 first or whether we played bishop c4. I've got the feeling that I suggested bishop c4, to be honest. Sort of reacting to that move d6 because, obviously, d5 might be played to block the bishop. So I do have the suspicion that I that I called out bishop c4, but I can't remember. It was either that or h5. h5 would have been the better move. Yeah, black should kind of react immediately here and start hitting at the white center, the white pieces there. Black played the slightly slower knight c6, and now it's getting quite dangerous because we play the move h5. Not clear what black should do in this position, really. I think the engines were saying d5, which I was indeed sort of expecting. The only problem with that is that you're closing your center. There's no longer any pressure on the white center, and of course white's already attacking on the king's side, so that would be very dangerous. Black played a very sensible move, I thought, which was to play bishop f5, just protecting the king's side. But I think that Gawain and I started sort of getting the little glimmers of what was to be somehow, so we decided to set it up. H takes g6. Obviously, you can't take with the pawn on g6, and taking here is rather dangerous. I think even just queen h2 is very sensible. So after bishop g6 here, we played the move bishop g5. And yeah, the key problem is that black can't play the move f6, of course, ever, because there's a pin on there. So queen e8 was played. And now the move bishop f6, and the audience started to get a little bit excited, sort of encouraged by Malcolm, who was sort of giving the commentary, because there's a pretty big threat coming up, and there's a big fat arrow pointing, I think, which is going to give you a little bit of a clue. But do have a little think what you would play when black plays the move that black actually played here, which was queen d7. Won't give you too long because it should be quite obvious, I think. Yay! It's the move queen takes g6 check, and h takes g6 forced. F takes g6, of course, is illegal because of that bishop on c4, and then h takes g6 and rook h8 checkmate. So so there we are. That was just a little bit of fun, but it's always one of those funny things about chess. You play just a little combination like that, and you're just happy for the rest of the day. Very well done to our young opponent, who just went out there, took the opportunity, and played very well as well. But that was just a nice little finish and spectacular chess, and I think the crowd enjoyed it. So there we are. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. If you do get the chance next year to go to Chessfest on Trafalgar Square, if you're in the UK at the time, do it. I mean, everyone had a lot of fun. There were people beating grandmasters at the Simmel. Shout out to the lady who beat Nikita Vityugov and me at the Simmel. We were taking it in turns to play moves, and she beat us. So very well done indeed. Really nice game, actually. Totally crazy game. And yeah, I mean, lots of people playing 5-minute chess against the Masters in the Challenge tent. Really nice event. Big shout out as well to all the volunteers, because they were there early putting out all of the equipment, and then after everyone went, they were still there just putting it all away. So a great effort there from everyone. So thanks very much indeed. Hope you enjoyed that little bite of chess, and hope to see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.